Hey y'all, it's your girl Bree. Welcome to the channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are not new. As you can see, I have a guest here on my channel. This is my best friend, Alika.
Hi. Hey you guys, it's your girl Alika.
Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to her YouTube channel. I'll go ahead and put it in the description box below. She does natural hair as well. She has natural hair journey going on, so make sure you go ahead and tune into that. But today we are going to get ready. We're going to do our makeup. And we're also going to answer some would you rather questions. So we're going to go ahead and get straight into this video.
So the first would you rather question is, and I just have them right here on my phone if you see me looking down, is would you rather go back and meet your ancestors or go forward and meet your great-great-grandchildren?
I would rather go back and meet my ancestors.
Really? Why you say that?
Because it's like I know they exist already. I don't know how to explain this. It's like I know they exist, obviously, because I'm here. They came before me, and I just want to meet them to know how they are. But if going in the future to meet my great-great-grandchildren, but I don't even have no great-great-great-grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense.
That's a good point. I don't know. I feel like I will be torn because, like, on the one hand, I would want to go back and meet my ancestors, you know, like see where I come from and stuff like that. But then it's like, for me, like, it's about legacy building and, you know, like, you know, I want to break, like, generational curses that I've ran in my family. So I want to see if, like, what I started continue, kind of. So I feel like that's why I would say I want to go and meet my great-great-grandchildren.
I feel that.
So,
okay.
Next one is, would you rather have more time or more money?
I don't know. More time? What would you say?
I feel like for me, if I had more money, then I would automatically have more time.
That is a good point. I was leaning towards more money, but I didn't know why. It just more money.
Yeah.
Because the time, me needing more time is for me to make more money. So I'd rather just have the more money.
Yeah, so I can have more time to do the things that, like, I actually want to do. You know, or spend time with people. I feel like that's, like, a big thing. I feel like I never have enough time because I'm doing this, that, and the third. So if I had more money, I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Exactly.
So the next one is, would you rather press the rewind button or the pause button on your life?
Ooh.
We getting deep, y'all. We getting deep.
Rewind button or the pause button? I think I would rather press the pause button.
Okay.
Because pressing the rewind button, I don't need to live through what I lived through already. And I don't want to change anything that has already happened because who says I would be where I am now?
So I would already made it through that storm, but then you're going to go back to
okay. I don't need to go see it again.
Ma'am, no thank you. I saw this feature presentation.
Exactly. Like
in 4K. Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, I would press the pause button.
Yeah, I would press the pause button too because I feel like there are so many moments that I wish like I could stay in for forever, which obviously I can't, but you know, just to experience them like for longer. I don't know, especially like when you're having like a really good time with like your friends or your significant other or whatever the case may be. Like I'd rather hit the pause button.
Would you rather be able to speak to animals or speak all foreign languages? Interesting.
I feel like I would rather be able to speak all foreign languages because I feel like that's an automatic resume booster for one. And then for two, I feel like that'll be more useful than speaking to animals because just because you can speak to an animal doesn't mean that it's gonna stop them from doing whatever they was gonna do to you. True. So that might be a too like realistic way of thinking about it, but
I would say I would rather speak all foreign languages too because what I need to speak to an animal for? I don't see the need in me ever to speak to an animal. I don't come across many animals in my day-to-day. That's just me. I don't come across many animals.
Oh my gosh, if we came across like kangaroos and stuff like that all the time.
Nope.
Like,
I can't even imagine.
Good morning, Mr. Kangaroo. How are you
doing this morning? Like, what?
Bruh.
So I'd rather speak all foreign languages because there are so many different cultures, so many different people, you know, who speak different languages around me that I've come across on a day-to-day. Well, maybe not now because COVID, but you know.
Right. But you know,
so
the way life used to be.
Exactly.
I think also like when you're traveling, like when we can eventually travel again,
right?
You know, that might come in handy as well. The next one is: would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long?
I think I would rather live twice as long.
Twice as long?
Because I'm already gonna make money. Now I'm not saying, you know, the lottery money wouldn't help us out, but I'm already gonna make money, you know.
We claimed that.
Exactly. Manifested it, speaking it into existence. But it's not necessarily guaranteed that I'm gonna live to see my grandchildren or my great grandchildren, you know, and see what my children make out of life and stuff like that. So I'm a very family oriented person, very emotional and sentimental when it comes to that. So I would definitely want to live twice as long.
I feel like my issue with living twice as long is, am I going to age that much too? Like, what is going to be my quality of life? You know what I mean?
That is a great question.
Like, that's the only thing that I
didn't think about that.
That's the only thing I worry about. Is like my quality.
Well, I would hope if I'm living twice as long, I age slower. than the average person. Than the average person.
It makes sense to me. It does. It makes sense to me.
That's how I feel about that.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know, just the what ifs of like living twice as long, I feel like are too big for me. So I feel like I would rather win the lottery. Yeah. I don't know. I wish I could be better, but okay, would you feel worse if no one showed up to your wedding or your funeral?
Ooh. I'm gonna say if no one showed up to my wedding, I would be like, really? But if no one showed up to my funeral, then I would feel like I didn't make that much of an impact on people's lives as I thought, you know, or as I wanted to. Right?
That's okay, those are my thoughts exactly. It's like, if nobody showed up to my wedding, okay, whatever. Like me and my boyfriend already talked about it. Like, we want a small wedding anyway, like 30 people, small.
Okay.
You know, if we decide to do a wedding, period. So I feel like that's not as big of a deal. You know, it's about you and your partner anyway.
Right.
So I'd rather nobody show up to my wedding than my funeral. Because like you said, that means that I didn't, you know, impact anybody. Right. Nobody cares whether I lived or died. And that's sad.
That is very sad.
Like, I would, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I would have to go, nobody show up to my wedding than my funeral.
Number 7, for anybody who's counting.
Right.
Would you rather be without internet for a week or your phone for a week?
I'm gonna say, internet including Wi-Fi and everything. I can't get on nobody Wi-Fi.
Internet.
But I can't get on nobody Wi-Fi. Well, both of them are bad. I really use my phone to be on the internet.
Yeah, but so for me, I would rather be without my phone for a week because I feel like if I still have the internet, then I can still watch TV and stuff like that.
Communicate with people too.
You can still communicate with, like, if you have an iPad or a Mac or a laptop, period, or something like that. You know, like, I can still enjoy those things, but I just feel like my phone is automatically connected to me being on social media and me checking emails and stuff like that. Anybody knows me knows I'm always checking my emails, and that's unhealthy how much I check my email, okay? Especially like when I was in school and stuff. So I feel like for me, I would rather be away from my phone because I feel like I would be more present.
That's true.
Which I feel like is kind of the purpose of the question, maybe.
Yeah. Would you rather meet George Washington or the current president? I'm meeting George Washington.
I would rather meet George Washington as well because I just feel like me and 45 will have some words, and I don't got time. Ain't nobody got no bail money saved up right now.
That's all I gotta say about that. Would you rather lose your vision or your hearing? I'm already losing my vision. So, I got glasses. I'm already losing my vision.
I'm already blind. Why y'all think I'm holding this mirror so close to my face? Because I'm blind, okay?
Shoot. I mean, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing at this point. I really am.
So my reason for I rather lose my vision than my hearing is because I love music way too much, you guys. I cannot not have music. I feel like I would lose it. Like, that's my sanity sometimes, and it says my words better than I can. So yeah.
Number 10. Would you rather work more hours and less days, or more days and less hours?
I'd rather work more hours and less days.
I would rather do that too.
More hours and less days. Because, I mean, if I can work 3 days, 12 hours each, or like 10 hours each or something like that, like 4 days. What's the average work week? 40 hours? Yeah, work 4 days for 10 hours. I would be okay with that.
Yeah, I think I would do that too. Because then you have your other days to do what you need to do.
Yeah. Just make sure that's all blended, y'all. Can't be unblended. Okay, would you rather listen to music from the 70s or music from today?
70s?
Yeah.
I'm looking at you like, that's a no-brainer. Look at my eyebrow.
Did you mess it up?
I'm listening to music from the 70s. Okay.
Yeah. Period. I just feel like the music from today has lost, like, its meaning, like, its value. Yep. Like, nobody talks about anything of substance anymore.
Right.
So it's kind of like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, that's I don't know.
That's how I feel.
What is the point? Is this the right brush? Yes, this is the right brush. So yeah, I'm here for. No, it's not. This is the right brush. This is my blush brush. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather listen to music from the 70s, because at least, you know, I know that they are talking about something.
Right.
You know, and that's not to say that there aren't artists out here that are speaking from the heart and their soul, and they're making music that they care about. I feel like a lot of artists these days are going the independent route, which means that, you know, you have more control over the content that you put out. Yeah. So, or the music that you put out. Would you rather be Batman or Spider-Man?
I'm being Spider-Man.
Really?
Yes, because I love Spider-Man. I ain't really into Batman. I'm a Spider-Man girl. Spider-Man. Who you picking?
I'd rather be Batman because. Really? Yeah, because Batman got money.
I ain't even give no reason. Spider-Man.
Batman got money. Batman got money. He owns half of all of Gotham. Like, true. Yeah, and he's like a wealthy person that's in the background. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know him. Don't nobody be worried about him. He just living his best wealthy life. Like, and that's how I want to be. I want to be living my best wealthy life. Okay.
I haven't really watched Batman that many times, so I guess my answer is biased.
Oh yeah, I've never seen Batman. Really don't get it twisted. I've never seen Batman, but.
Well, alrighty then.
But if I had to pick, I also don't like spiders, so
you know what?
I just be thinking about the logistics, you know? Like, I have to get bit by a spider. I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm weak.
I'm gonna be so upset. So the next one is, would you rather be stuck in a broken ski lift or a broken elevator?
Elevator, because the ski lift ain't you like in the air?
It's all open.
Absolutely not.
What am I about to do?
I'm taking the elevator because one thing about me, your girl really don't like heights.
Yeah,
I don't do heights. I can do roller coasters, you know, depending on how high they are and stuff like that.
Love roller coasters, hate heights.
Yeah, so
there's that on that. Would you rather receive cash or gifts for your birthday?
I'd rather receive gifts because I like the thoughtfulness of a gift, and you took time to pick it out, or you know, send it to me, wrap it up nicely. However you did it, I like the thoughtfulness.
Yeah.
The thought behind a gift.
Yeah, I like that. Now, I agree. I would rather get a gift for my birthday because, like, you know, you took the time out to think about what I would want or what I don't have, what I need, whatever. If it's my family, though, give me cash.
You know what? Would you rather go to the movies alone or dinner alone?
I feel like for me, I would rather go to the movies alone.
The movies?
I've done both. I've been to dinner by myself and the movies by myself, and I prefer the experience of being at the movies by myself because you're supposed to be paying attention to the movie anyway. He sprayed that directly.
I tried not to breathe in, but I couldn't help it. Okay, so you'd rather do the movies?
Yes, I'd rather do the movies by myself. I also just think, like, going to the movies as a date, like a first date specifically, I think is a bad idea.
I think so too, because you can't talk to the person.
Talk. Like, you just sitting there both nervous, energy.
Right, that's what I was about to say. You in your head thinking, oh my gosh, like I'm nervous. Like, what is he thinking? What are we gonna do after this? Is he even liking the movies?
Right.
Da-da-da-da.
It's too much.
Too much pressure.
As someone who's been to the movies, you know, for first dates or whatever, me and my current boyfriend, our first official date that I don't count is was to the movie.
Our first date was actually Uptown Alley. We went bowling for our first date. And I was like, I remember because my mom dropped me off, and I remember telling her before I got out the car, Mom, what if I don't remember what he looked like and he here already, and I walk in there and walk right past him. And I walk right past him. I would be so embarrassed, and he probably gonna be upset and embarrassed too.
That's when you ask the person, like, what do you got on so I can find you? That is
so nervous.
Hilarious, y'all. Oh my god.
What's my answer? Movies alone. Okay, I'd rather go to dinner alone.
Oh, really?
But I wouldn't want to go to the movies alone only because I'm looking at the safety aspect of it nowadays, and I ain't built like that. So I'd rather go to dinner alone because it's nice and lit. You know, other people are dining, whatever. At the movies, it's dark. You know, sometimes the theater don't be full depending on what movie you seeing. People be in there snatching people up and doing this and doing that. So yeah. Would you rather say everything on your mind or never speak again?
Y'all just gonna be mad at me. I'm gonna just say everything that's on my mind.
Because I ain't not gonna speak.
Yeah, for what?
Now, we can probably change our tone.
Yes.
And how we say them.
Yes, because delivery is everything.
Definitely. Everything.
Would you rather make a phone call or send a text?
Phone call.
Yeah.
I'm the type to prefer phone calls. I like to hear the person's voice and hear their tone. And if I say something, you know, I want to hear their reaction. So
really, you prefer to FaceTime?
That's true. But that wasn't an option, so we're going phone call.
Yes. I feel like once upon a time I would be the person to say text me. Like, I'd rather send a text, but I don't know. I guess as I've gotten older, I've changed my wicked ways. Would you rather spend the night in a luxurious hotel room or camping around by beautiful scenery?
By camping. Like the full shebang, using the bathroom outside, cooking the animals and stuff. That type of camping.
Give me a luxurious hotel room, especially in these days and times. Like, all I want to do is get away.
See, I would pick luxurious hotel room because I've never actually stayed in a luxurious hotel room before.
Oh, true. And that's not like the Holiday Inn. Yeah, that whole bathroom situation will be the one thing that'll
deal breaker.
Not the one thing, because also, like, sleeping in a tent, like, is that insulated? Like, what?
Would you rather be a kid your whole life or an adult?
I'd rather be an adult. Just because okay, so listen. So as far as having autonomy and being able to do what I want, like I like the freedom if you can call it that, free-ish,
right,
of being an adult. But I like to always keep a kid's spirit, you know, because you're always trying to stay connected to, you know, that little girl, little boy,
right, child at heart.
Yeah, but as far as like being able to do stuff like drink alcohol,
we need that wine.
Yes, we need the wine, and I need some Patron when I need some Patron. So,
which one should I use?
Are you wearing the lippy?
Yeah. Put a gloss on top. Would you rather have nosy neighbors or noisy neighbors?
I'd rather have nosy neighbors.
Nosy
Because number one, if you're loud as heck, that's gonna annoy me. And then for two, you know that if something goes awry because that neighbor is nosy, you gonna know about it.
You gonna know, yeah.
And they'll watch your stuff, like while you gone, you know, like such and such came by your house today. Like I'm not sure who they were, but you know, it might be a little annoying. But I'd rather have somebody looking out than
just making noise all the time. I agree. I gotta agree with that. I'd rather have nosy neighbors. Because noisy neighbors. Last one. Would you rather be rich through hard work or the lottery?
What would you say?
I would rather be rich through hard work because it'll give me some type of it'll give me a boost of self-esteem. Like it'll make me feel good that I did something, I worked hard at something, and you know, this is what came of it. So I would rather be rich through hard work.
I feel like I would be most fulfilled if I were rich through hard work. But like the laziness in me is like, just let me hit the lottery and I'll do great things with the money, you know? Like I don't know.
It makes sense.
So yeah, but I agree with that. I'd rather, you know, be rich through.
All right, you guys. So that wraps up this Get Ready With Me / Would You Rather with my bestie, Alika. Make sure you head over to her YouTube channel, Alika Takara.
Yes.
Be in the description box below. We hope you enjoyed this video. Us being us, real, raw, uncut.
Yes. Sorry if we got off topic a couple times.
Right.
And things went, you know, a little left. That's just how it flows with us.
Right. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave us comments down below on anything, if you agree, disagree, whatever. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and hit that bell so you're notified each and every time you go post a new video. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.